Alright, well we are jumping into Yamantau here. And of course for this test server weekend we were testing out the new dash bots. And as you can see here we have outfitted some of the Mark 1s. This is the Mark 1 dash bot here. It looks like we jumped in this match only about 30 seconds late. The Mark 1 is clearly the beacon runner. That's what it's designed to do. And so we've outfitted a dash bot Mark 1 with Terrans and one with Orkans. But because the Rog is getting a significant buff coming up soon in the real game, then it means that the Dashbot Mark 1 and the Rog are going to have similar stats in almost every area. So they're going to have the same hit points, same speed, same firepower, same special ability cooldown. And so what I'm trying to do this weekend is not only test out the Dashbot Mark 1, but test out what I think would be a better beacon runner between the two if I had to choose. Would I choose the Rog versus the Dashbot Mark 1 or the Mark 1 over the Rog? I don't know. They've got equal stats in almost everything, so we're just going to be testing them out in different scenarios with the same weapon setups. One of the things I like about the Dashbot, as you can see right here, is if I need to, I can dash backwards and forwards in and out of range if someone's firing Orkans or Terrans at me. I can also dash left or right to strafe and fire like this, just right out of range if someone's firing at me. Or I can come out and fire and then dash right back over if I need to. That's something you can only do in the Dashbot. You can't really do as easily in the Rog. Another issue is the Dashbot will stay low, which will keep you out of the way of snipers usually that try and target you when you jump above buildings. So we're taking out this Lancelot here from the corner here. So something to keep in mind is the dash is going to stay low, which is real nice. Let's dash back out of Orkan range again, so that's helpful. And here's another thing. The Dashbot's guns are placed really high on the body, so hopefully I can try to shoot this Dashbot Mark 3 and stay in this position, and he won't be able to hit me as easily. That's the hope. I'm going to back off, though. I want to get a better angle at him, so I will back off because of that reason. But he's got the better firepower. You don't really want to go toe-to-toe. We have to use our speed and quick dash ability to compensate for a lack of firepower here. And let's dash back in to get closer and take that beacon back. So that's some of the things that the Dashbot can do well. And of course I picked Terrans because if you're going to play on an open map, Terrans would seem to do well. Plus you're dealing with, let's dash this way out of this guy's range. If you're facing a lot of other Dashbots, the fast Terrans can lock on a little better than Orkans in a lot of these situations. We're going to not be able to take out this Lancelot very easily with Plasma unless we get some help. So we were able to dash out of that situation long enough to save ourselves from a little fire there. Now let's jump in with the comparable Rog. The Rogatka is going to have the same hit points, same speed, same firepower, same cooldown ability, everything like we said. And so now instead of the Terrans on the Mark 1, we've got Terrans on the Rog. The biggest difference is instead of the dash, we're going to have the jump. And both of them, are very helpful in different ways. So let's go ahead and use the Rog here to test it out. These guys are really holding down center beacon pretty well here with these Lancelots, so that's going to be an issue. A couple things that the Rog can do that the Dashbot can't do is, number one, it can corner shoot. The Dashbot has those two guns above its body, which is real helpful to be able to shoot above objects, which is nice. But the Rog has the guns set on the side, which is real helpful to shoot around objects, which is really cool. So let's try and stay back from this Lancelot that's trying to hit us. So right here, a dash could shoot over this object, but a Rog could shoot around the object. So both of them have gun placements for different reasons that are real helpful. Let's get out of here. Instead of dashing back, we had to jump back, and so we don't get as far range out of the situation as we would like. So something to keep in mind here. With these guys we're facing, I think I'll still go back in with the dash. And we've got to get center beacon back, but we're also watching these guys way over here as well. Let's lock onto this guy below us. So let's just ambush this guy. Just jump right in and ambush him as we head down. That's one thing the dash is great at, is jumping forward and back with that dash real quick when needed. We got a Rog over here too. We're going to just dash right towards him and see if we can hit him right when he lands. That's the idea of taking out Rogs, is wait till they land. They get a half second of indecision right there. So we're going to try to take him out. So yes, I really enjoy both of these bots quite a bit. I don't think we'll be able to take out that Ancelot by ourselves just yet, but we'll work on this Dashbot Mark II before he notices us and try and finish him off here. Okay, now let's shield ourselves from that Ancelot and this Rog, and we'll have to choose who we're going to hit here. We got Rogs everywhere, and yeah, this is going to be a little tough situation to figure out which one we're going after. We've got the beacon advantage, thankfully, which is good. That Rog's still looking at us, so we can't really do anything about that. But if this guy gets any nearer to us, we'll take him on. And here's the, we'll wait till he lands, and we'll work on that Rog a little bit here. And dodge back behind cover. So let's save our Orkans up. It would be nice to jump inside or dash inside of that Ancelot's shield. Let's try and work on that next. Let's wait for him to target somebody else. We're charging up our Orkans. Wait for him to come around. And when he gets in range, we'll try to dash right into his shield and take him out here. He may run right into us. So let's just kind of see here. He's chasing us, and then let's come right inside and circle him while he's trying to take us out and see if we can take him out instead. Look, we're right behind him and he can't do anything to us. Let's just see if we can keep circling him, and yeah, that was awesome. So that's one of the things that both the Rog and the Dashbot will be able to do well, is to jump inside, either jump or dash inside of an Ancelot shield, and then take it out. Really cool. Let's try and hit this guy while he jumps. Oh, we got stuck trying to do our dash ability there. So that's going to be a tough call here. Let's dash behind this object, and once again, we can shoot above it, so that's real helpful. But we need to get that beacon. Let's grab that beacon back. I think we did about equal damage with that Rog there. Let's see if we can dash towards him when we get this beacon and try to take him out. But yeah, both a Rog and an Ancelot will be real helpful. Right when he lands. Ready? Bam. It felt like he got to jump right away out of that. Because he jumped from such a high object, he almost didn't have a cooldown when he landed. Man, what a close match here. Let's jump back in now with the, we tried the Mark I Orkans. Now we're going to try the Rog Orkans. So hopefully with this video you've been able to see the differences. The dash versus the jump ability are both good for different reasons. And while the Mark I can shoot over objects, the Dashbot can shoot, the Rog can shoot around objects. So it's really going to be just a matter of map and situation preference there for each one. What will be better? Let's see, we got that guy taken out. We could probably jump, once again, jump right into this guy's Ansel shield and try to take him out. But we're also watching this Rog, this Rhino also, so we're going to have to deal with that. If I try to jump into his shield, I'm going to have to deal with this guy. Let's try and take him out first, since he doesn't have the shield to deal with. So we're working on him. We're going to back off a little bit. Our speed will be the real help here. And let's jump in and take him out. Oh man, I forgot I need the 300 range here. And let's back off around the corner here. I didn't mean to jump so close to that Lancelot. That was our mistake here. Yeah, so we didn't get to do much there. My mistake there. Okay, we got one bot left, but we have almost all the beacons, so this is going to be a real close ending. Good match to highlight both bots here. I finally added in a Gareth as my last bot, and the reason is he's my dedicated beacon runner, and his biggest strength is that he has the shield to protect against plasma bots and snipers and things like that. We're going to try to use our shield to get over to this guy. See, he's corner shooting us, but that's not hurting us because our shield. So the Gareth has a lot of helpful abilities that the other two bots won't. If you're going to take out a Dashbot Mark I or a Rog Terrans, the best bet, honestly, besides a Galahad, is going to be the Gareth. It's got the speed and maneuverability to keep up with the dash and the Rog and all the side movements that they do, and to be able to outrun them backwards if they try to charge at you with Orkans. We did pretty good there. We were dealing with, number one, we were down a bot, dealing with that. And we still did pretty well against those 3 guys on that other squad there. We were missing Noob Adrian. I don't think he's probably the real Adrian out there, because he's not from Evil Clan, number 1. But that was a good match. That was a good match to show off the differences between the Dashbot Mark 1, which, like I said, we can take a closer look at here. I like the paint job. It kind of looks like the Luke Speeder in A New Hope in Star Wars. Like that color. I've always thought the Dashbot should have like a racing stripes, racing race car look, or a jet fighter look. Kind of looks like Iron Man with that red and yellow also, but that's a pretty neat look for me. I like that. We've also seen the redesign on the Rog. That's going to be coming out soon with the increased speed and hit points and everything else. That's been neat to run lately, and of course they have that new skin that's going to be available, the Anarchy skin as well, for the Rog. And then finally, like I said, my tried and true beacon runner is usually, if it's not a Galahad, it's the faster Gareth, because he can outrun all sorts of bots in different situations. And the Dashbot and the Rog are going to be very vulnerable to the Gareth because of that shield. So just some things to think about when you're testing bots out this weekend. So anyway, if you liked the video, please click like. If you have a comment or question about the Dashbots, or what setups you would prefer to run on them, or whether you like the Dashbot Mark 1 or the Rog better, or even the Gareth, I'd like to hear your thoughts on what would be a good pure beacon runner in those different situations. You can also add the Stalker in with the stealth ability as well. And if you aren't yet a subscriber to the channel, please do so. We've got lots of videos coming out this test server weekend that we will share with you. And that's it. This is Bagofsoup. Hope you enjoyed the match, and we'll have more coming your way.